Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are doing great today. Peter Lisiaga. Happy Monday. It's Monday. And starting today, I'm going to go live. And this is going to be my first one. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I wanted to go live starting. I know September starts tomorrow. And we have an exciting September coming up. I know we parents, school starts for for us, and speaking to a lot of parents, and there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of emotions about that. And so what I wanted to do is basically just come on here. Pardon me, I'm just having people sending messages now. So, but just wanted to come on here and see how everyone's doing and share a thought or two with you guys. And hey guys, how are you guys doing? And as you guys come on in, just going to let you guys know that there are so many people in our community that are there for me, and they are there for you. We have a lot of great people in our community. I love where I live. I enjoy where I live. Of course, I live in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and want to reach out to parents. Some of you are watching, might watch this live. And right now, we don't have anyone watching live, but that's okay. I'm going to keep this up. So you probably maybe watch the recording of this later on in the day. But let me know in the comment section how you're doing. How's your family doing? Are they excited about school starting? Are they a little anxious about it, nervous about it? Do you know exactly what you're going to do? And you're going to be flexible with it. So are you going to do all virtual or all in school, or a combination of both? Have you chosen to homeschool your kids? And let me know what you're going to do, how you're doing, and all that fun stuff. And also let me know what town, what school district you're in. I'm curious to see what school district you're in, because my son goes to Lenape, and so we've gotten emails from superintendent and how that's going to work, and he had to pick up his Chrome laptop for that. And so anyway, wanted to talk a little bit, just share with you just a thought on helping our children really know their worth. Because right now, one of the things that when I speak to parents, one of the things that we're communicating about, talking about, chatting about is just helping our kids mentally and emotionally and psychologically. Obviously, I've been, well, maybe not obviously, I've been teaching martial arts for over 20 years at Donato Karate Center. I've been in martial arts for 50 years, and as a teacher in martial arts, my number one thing is empowering people, empowering parents, adults, teens, youth, and our children to be mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. So I'm going to share a couple of things that I've learned over the last 20 plus years that have helped not only my own children, because I have my daughter who's one of our master instructors. She's a full-time teacher at Donato Karate Center. She's going to be 20 in September, big month. And then my son's going to be 17. And learning how to drive and all that, they had their own minds. Where there are things that I've done as a dad that I teach as a martial artist that have been very valuable. And one of the things I wanted to do, oh, hey guys, if you haven't, I just let you guys know, I'm doing a mental health analysis survey. So if you haven't done it yet, please do it. Just go to the link. I put the link up already, but it's basically very easy to remember. Do the survey now.com. Do the survey now.com. Just a very easy survey to find out where your child is as far as mentally and emotionally, and just maybe are they strong areas and maybe areas that they might be deficient in. So go do the survey. So a couple of questions that I ask, and at the end of it, we can talk about it if you want. But anyway, the number one thing I want to talk about today in helping our children is this: simply helping them know their worth and the quality of their value and what they bring to others, bring to the family. And it's very important that no matter what's going on in the world and in our families, the upsets, the disappointments, the heartache, the hurt that's going on, the challenges, the fears, the doubt, the uncertainties, no matter what's going on in our lives, we as parents and even as teachers, community leaders, need to always take the time to help our youth, our children, know that they are valuable. That just because they're kids does not mean that they have a value and worth that they bring to the equation of the village that is going through whatever needs we need to be going through. And you look at history, that the world has always had its ups and downs of trauma and things that are going on in the world that really affect all of us. And adults, doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, we are all affected. Especially you see that happening now, unprecedented times, and our kids are experiencing that. So we take the moment to really let them know that they have value, that they're important, and really to sit down with them and talk to them about their gifts and their strengths and how that factors into the family dynamics and the ability for the family to come through these challenging times. And a couple of things that I know that are traumatic right now that for the kids is possibly could be going back to school. What does that look like? And I know a lot of times we parents, because we struggle with this with the human frailties, is that we have our own fears and uncertainties, and our kids see that. They hear it in our voice, even though we try to maybe cover it up. They know, they feel it. My daughter and my son will relay to me back, when they were younger, how they felt, they knew what was going on, so they're feeling it. So one of the challenges that we have really is to help our kids through this traumatic experience with COVID, with the masks, with the social distancing, and with the teachers, and the adults and the community leaders trying to work all this out, and helping our kids in the mix and the madness of all this, that the children, have value, and they and add to the conversation and the chat. And we need to create those moments where our kids can share their thoughts. And it's nothing like me getting together with my son and even my daughter, of course, and listening to them and hearing, what's on their heart. What do they see, through their filter, and what are their thoughts? What are their suggestions? And for us to listen. And by listening and really taking the time to hear what they're saying, brings value to what they're saying, and brings value, a sense of value to them, and that we really listen, and then we respond in a way that maybe goes deeper into what they're saying. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean that? Oh, explain more about that. That's fascinating. That's interesting. So tell me more. And so we need our children to really have this sense that we are being responsive to their emotions, their thoughts, and their ideas, their suggestions, their fears, their uncertainties, and their own doubt. And that it's important for us to hear that, and that we have to let them know that we are in tune with them. We've got the finger on the pulse of them, of their hearts, of their emotions, of their feelings, of their mental states, emotional states, their spiritual states, their physical states, that we are paying attention, we are in tune, and that we will respond in what I would tell our students at DKC in a very, a very appropriate way that's going to help our kids, our children, be empowered and inspire them and motivate them. And so just want to share with you, know the value of your child, and let them know the value that they have and the quality that they bring and their sense of worth that they bring to the family and to you, right? And we can tell our children we love them, and we may even add, we love you, I love you, and the thing I love best about you, and then you finish that statement, you let them know. So anyway, that's what I have to share with you today. And again, guys, do the survey. I'm curious. I have people already doing the survey. I put out the link last week. I have already appointments set up so that I get together with parents to talk about where their children are. We're going to look at their strengths that the children have based on what the parents answered in the survey, and also some deficiencies, and how the program that I'm doing, the Life Mastery Program, has really been designed to work with children and parents. I have parents even coming on, and I'm working together with them to look at strengths and deficiencies and build up the strengths and turn deficiencies into strengths and empowerment. It's all about empowering our children, empowering each other. Okay, so that's what I have, and I'll be coming live 11 o'clock for a couple of minutes every day, and hope that you'll join me. And hey, again, let me know how you guys are doing. How's it going? What school district are you guys in, and what do you plan on doing going back to school? What are your kids doing? Are they doing all virtual or all in person or a combination, or have you chosen just to do homeschool? And then how are your children doing? How are they feeling, mentally, emotionally? Are they embracing the challenge in a very healthy and powerful way, or is there a high level of uncertainty and doubt and fear, at which there's a lot of that these days? Okay, so have a great day. Look forward to connecting with many of you over today and over the next couple of weeks as we get ready to go into September, a very exciting year, school year that is, and yeah, encourage each other, right? Okay, take care. Have a great day. Talk to you guys soon.